Hello and a very very good evening YouTube. And I know same route आज एक आखिरी बार झेल लो भाई लोगो, because all the upgraded gear, the helmet, पीछे का नंबर प्लेट होल्डर, you know, corner stone of being a छपरी, पीछे का नंबर प्लेट नहीं है गाड़ी को फिल वक्त, that and lot of other things. Like I said, upgrading my shit, हेलमेट अपने एक्सोर वाले भाई लोग हम भिजाए, वेरी क्लोज टू मी, सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट. बट कपल ऑफ द हेलमेट, राइडिंग गेयर, ये वो पूरा पुराना हो गया था, अपडेट होने का है. सो जैसे कि आप लोग ने नोटिस किया होगा कि मेरी ये 10 लाख रुपए वाली स्पोर्ट्स सुपर बाइक पर मैंने एग्जॉस्ट भी लगा दिया है. और ये लाख रुपए वाला 2 भाइयों वाला एग्जॉस्ट है. एक भाई एग्जॉस्ट बनाता है, एक भाई ये एग्जॉस्ट फिट करता है. तो काफ़ी अच्छी सी साउंड है इसकी, मैं बताऊंगा आप लोगों को अभी कुछ ही देर में. तो आज की टॉपिक भी होगी ब्रेकिंग के बारे में हम बकचोदी करने वाले हैं. एंड मेरी गाड़ी का न्यूट्रल स्विच, ओ माय गॉड, चल रहा है. तो आई थिंक आई जस्ट स्टार्ट हर अप एंड सी इफ इट यू गाइस कैन लिसन टू द एग्जॉस्ट नोट. Nice. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on the bike. मुल्ला की दौड़ मस्जिद, वाओ नाइस अलॉयज ब्रो. मुल्ला की दौड़ मस्जिद तक बोले सा. लेट्स गो टू ड्रिवन कैफे एंड डू सम बकचोदी ऑन द वे. न्यूट्रल स्विच है वो, क्या देखो. Now it sounds like a super bike. As you guys can see, couple of mods on the bike and exhaust which I had sworn never to change. Again वो भी change हो गया. Not gonna lie, Two Brothers was never my first choice. I was actually in the market looking for a Yoshi TRCD because that's one of the most beautiful looking exhausts for this generation of the R1. And being a ex-Tucci user, अब अंदर आप sober down हो गए, family man हो गए, so you know I needed something silent, so TOS and all wasn't gonna cut it. But yeah, I found this one for a very good deal and just went with it. Anybody wants to exchange these loud and bassy Two Brothers with a silent Yoshi TRCD, please, you know my Instagram. Anyways, without further ado and bakchodi, आज की topic is going to be, because a lot of you had asked me to make a video on this topic, braking. So yeah, and this video is not just for bikes, it's for braking upgrades in general. थोड़ा बहुत बाइक्स का, थोड़ा बहुत कार्स का over the years जो अपन नॉलेज इकट्ठी करी हुई है. बट या since I'm riding a bike, so let's begin with the bike. तो फास्ट फॉरवर्ड, आप गए शोरूम से 20 लाख रुपए वाली बाइक ले लिए, या फलाने भैया, ये भैया सिल्वर भैया, ये भैया कार्बन भैया के पास से जाके आप एक सेकेंड हैंड में बाइक उठा लिए, whatever 5 or 6 years old, या नहीं भी 1-2 साल पुरानी भी. And you notice that the brakes on that are very spongy, which is not the case on this bike. But yeah, and then you go into the dark world of superbike accessory stores in India, and they tell you, भाई ये डाल लो यार, Brembo RCS डाल लो, रोटो पेटल डाल लो, 4 डिस्काउंट डाल लो, ये कर लो वो कर लो. So you know, what are you supposed to do? Well, you're supposed to watch this video. So yep, when it comes to bikes, I'll try to simplify it as much as I can for you guys. I hope the camera is recording. Yes, it is recording. And yeah, so most super bikes, like almost every super bike I've seen, come with the radial type of master cylinders. I'm not gonna go into the science of it, but to dumb it down for you guys, radial master cylinders provide excellent feedback, and they're a lot more precise and hardcore for braking. They perform better, whereas axial cylinders are a little on the economical side of things, and you know, mostly put on, you know, commuter bikes, touring bikes and all that. So how to identify a radial from an axial one? Axial one will always have a separate master cylinder to feed will have a separate, you know, reservoir to feed the master cylinder, and on a radial one is just a metal thing integrated on it. One में S1000 में लो मैं आप लोगों को radial आता है and Hayabusa में आपको axial आता है. So yeah, we'll start with the most obvious mod and a mod that I've done on this bike as well. Brake lines. So as you all know, brake lines, like I mentioned in the previous video, they are made from rubber. Very few manufacturers on their flagship models will give you steel braided lines because of the cost problems and everything else. And rubber tends to get soggy and heat up, and it expands when you apply pressure. You know how a brake works. यहाँ पे आप बटन दबा रहे हैं, brake fluid दब रहा और piston बूढ़ा कर रहा है. So that force, if it is used up in expanding and contracting the rubber hose, so obviously you will get that sponginess, and that's the reason you get sponginess on those brakes. So yeah, brake lines is the most obvious upgrade and the most cheapest upgrade that you can do to your bikes or cars braking system. HEL is what I've been using forever. There are lots of other options out there, but yes, steel braided lines, they will improve your braking. वो सब करते हैं. मैं बोल रहा हूँ हर कोई जो खास करके पुराने गाड़ियों का शौक कर रहे हैं, रबर लाइंस 10 साल 5 साल में पूरे कुप्पा हो जाते हैं. It's a disaster waiting to happen. So open up your brake system, clean everything and swap out to steel braided brake lines. Now the next mod, like I mentioned, the master cylinder. If your brake fluid has not been changed previously on time and your master cylinder is leaky O-rings and all that, you can always buy a rebuild kit from US or somewhere and get the rebuild done at a reputed shop. But if it has failed entirely, it's time for a radial master cylinder upgrade. Now a lot of people out here are selling Brembo kit. Brembo ke to sabse zyada copy hai because the name has stuck with people. I don't know how and why. So instead of going for a copy Brembo, you go with an original Biber, if you're getting what I'm saying. RCB है कुछ छोटी company सही compared to Brembo, but get original master cylinders if you're planning to upgrade. Now these are again a little on the expensive side, but they will provide you a lot better feel, and bite on those brakes. Next thing that you're going to do is obviously your brake pads. वो सबसे regular use item है. Now nobody is going to say this out loud, but I'm gonna tell you this outright. OEM brake pads are the best brake pads.
क्या? ये क्या बक रहे हो मादरचोद?
भाई कंपनी वाला चूतिया नहीं है. उन्हें कितनी की टेस्टिंग, कितना की सोच समझ के गाड़ी का यूजेज, ट्रैक से ज़्यादा रोड पर रहता, ट्रैक पे कितना रहता, वो पूरा बैलेंस करके उन्हें सबसे अच्छे ब्रेक पैड्स देता. This is for cars and bikes both. My personal experience, OEM brake pads are the best balance of everything, And OEM से हटके, yes, there are a lot of other options out there for bikes, especially Goldfriend हो गया, EBC हो गया, Brembo हो गया. Brembo मेरे को भरोसा नहीं रहा because a lot of duplicates out there in the market and different types of brake pads in the market. आपको sintered हो गए, organic हो गए, semi sintered हो गए, ये वो, lots of things. So what do you need to do about your brake pads? Now if you're someone who rides the bike exclusively on the track, you can go with sintered brake pads because yes, sintered brake pads provide a lot better feel and they don't last as long, but the feel and the bite is a lot better on sintered pads. But the downside, they are very squeaky in rains. तो बारिश में या अपने रेगुलर गाड़ी धोके करके चलाते हो ज़रा वो कहीं आवाज़ करते पीपल थिंक अरे यार मैंने ब्रेम्बो EBC के सिंटर्ड ब्रेक पैड लगा दिए, अब तो गाड़ी में ऐसे दो यूँ बटन दबाऊंगा तो बस दो पहिए पे उड़ जाएगी गाड़ी. नहीं होता बड़े भाई वैसा. देयर इज़ ऑलवेज यू नीड टू थिंक अबाउट प्रैक्टिकलिटी एज वेल. तो आप खाली पिंडे का यहाँ KBR पे फिर ले रहे हैं, कर ले रहे हैं, तो यू डोंट रियली नीड सिंटर्ड पैड्स. इन फैक्ट द सिंटर्ड पैड्स आर गोइंग टू फक अप योर ब्रेक डिस्क्स. They will eventually start eating away at your disc, and beyond a certain point, डिस्कों की throwing कराना is not advisable, especially on bikes, because ABS के सेंसर रिंगा वो बैलेंसिंग. Don't do that. It's just better to get a new set of brake discs. So I would suggest for street use, stick to OEM brake pads or organic brake pads if you can find sintered. Yes, they do provide better feel and all that, but not worth the trouble in the long run if you're somebody who uses the bike a lot on the highway. Now, brake discs. So, जितनी मेरी knowledge है bikes में, you get almost every bike from the showroom gets a regular, ventilated disc. Solid disc नहीं आते obviously because of weight issues and all that, and it's not really needed. So the best upgrade you can do up there is get a roto pedal disc. Now roto pedal disc, I had it on my old R1. Fuck boy, oh fuck, the brake bite and all improves a lot. But the flip side is again आपके brake pads बहुत जल्दी घसे जाते हैं. And compared to a regular disc, a roto pedal disc will give you a little more bite, but in terms of braking power, not really. In fact, थोड़ा सा downgrade रहता, because braking obviously works by friction, the brake pad contacting the brake disc, and when you're doing a roto pedal disc, there are obviously cuts in the brake disc, तो contact patch कम हो रहा है, and on off हो रहा, तो उसमें क्या है, progression और bite better रहता. But and सबसे important चीज़, why people mainly get those discs is ventilation, because it has that jaggedness, and the surface is, there is a lot more area for the heat to dissipate. So if you're a track rider, solid discs are going to end up getting all spongy and पूरे घसे जाते. So those roto pedal discs will provide much better cooling under constant hard braking. And obviously, again, I forgot to mention the cheapest thing, brake fluid. Try to stick to .4 on older bikes. Newer bikes, you can go with a thinner dot 5.1, obviously, because personal experience से गाड़ी 5-6 साल से ज़्यादा पुरानी होते कि dot 5.1 somehow it's not really working as it should. I don't know if it's leaking past the O-rings or what, but it's just something I noticed in my experience. Use good quality .4 fluid, .5.1 fluid, change it every 2 years, max 3 years, just flush out the entire thing and change it. And yeah, I think we've covered most of it. The next thing that you can do, if you really want to go full bonkers, all out Yakuza, just fucking change your brake calipers. Now on the Yamaha R1, what I love about this bike, even the 2008 की गाड़ी में 9, 10, 11, 12 पूरे गाड़ियों में they had given 6 piston calipers. Now even the most latest ZX10 RS 1000 RR, they've never really gotten 6 piston calipers, because obviously they claim ABS, LODALS and all that shit. They don't really need it, but it's just a really nice thing to see. Yamaha did it way back, so you can see the calipers on the R1 are fucking huge. But yeah, you can get whatever Brembo ke upgraded calipers or something, but that's literally the most expensive mod you can do to your bike. And for street riding, I don't really think it's worth it, but if you're a track guy, go for it. And this sounds nice. So I did put it's technically running a full system exhaust. The fuel pump's on the way, the sensor's out, that's why it's blinking. And I did put AIS block off plates. उसके ऊपर एक पूरा separate video रहने वाला है. I'm getting a voltage interface for this bike, planning to put a quick shifter, tune it. So to minimize the pops and bangs, I did put a secondary AI, air intake system block off plate. उसके ऊपर एक detailed video बाद में बनाएंगे अपन. So now the car guys watching this, I know not a lot of car guys are watching this, but कारों का एकदम अलग ही चौथ फैलेला सीन है. So कार्स में सबसे ज़्यादा मैं देखा लोग चुतिया बनाते हुए और बनते हुए कार्स की फील्ड में ही देखा, बिकॉज अपग्रेड्स आर सो वास्ट एंड सो वाइड. So seen a lot of people, भाई Polo GT bro, I got a Polo GT bro, I'm gonna put 340mm brakes bro, with slotted discs bro and Brembo pads bro. तुम्हारी गाड़ी ब्रेक मारे तो स्टॉप ही मार के सामने के पहिए निकल के गाड़ी आगे चले आती, पहिए वहीं रुक जाते. So with braking, bikes में obviously the weight differences are not a lot, but when it comes to cars, weight is a very big factor in how the car handles and everything. Because see, brake discs, as in everything, even in bikes, even in cars, they are a rotational mass. They add rotational inertia. The scientific term is pretty deep, but yeah, basically अगर आप एक ब्रेक डिस्क चेंज कर रहे कार में, स्टॉक ब्रेक डिस्क आपका है 5 किलो का और आप 7 किलो का ब्रेक डिस्क डाल रहे, 2 किलो ऐड हो रहा, तो when your brake disc is 5 kilos, it's not just 5 kilos, because when your car is in motion and your alloy is rotating when you're going fast, it adds a lot more mass, because when you're rotating that shit, when it is revolving at those speeds, the disc obviously it tends to exert a lot more forces than it would when it was stationary. तो समझ रहे ना आप, तो बेसिकली 1 किलो वज़न भी अगर आप आपकी ब्रेक डिस्क पे बढ़ा रहे हैं तो कैलकुलेशन वाइज देर इज सम 3 times 4 times वेट ऐड कर रहे हैं आप जैसा होता, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट चेंजिंग अ स्टेशनरी पार्ट ऑफ योर कार, यू आर चेंजिंग समथिंग दैट रोटेट्स. तो यू ऑलवेज हैव टू कंसिडर कि आपकी गाड़ी का वेट कितना है, आपकी गाड़ी का पावर कितना बनने वाला है, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली डू अ ब्रेक अपग्रेड इफ़ एंड व्हेन यू नीड इट. ब्रेक डिस्क अपग्रेड आर द मोस्ट कॉमन mod I've seen on VW group cars, because that's literally the easiest thing you can do, because Polo को GTI के brakes बैठते and you know Laura में Superb के discs बैठते. all you have to do is just change out the caliper bracket and change the discs, and if you want to really go 346 mm Superb VR6 के बढ़ जाते हैं, उसमें पूरा कैलिपर का कैलिपर ही चेंज हो जाता. So again, bigger surface area, more contact patch, better braking, but again lot more heat is generated. So cars में you don't really get slotted and vented discs from the factory unless it's like a proper super car, hyper car, whatever. OEM you always get, you know, solid discs. Wow, that sounds nice. बकचोदी करते करते अपन ड्रिवन तक आ गए, तो लेट्स जस्ट ग्रैब कॉफ़ी और you know catch up with some friends, and then on the way back resume the rest of the video.
बहनचोद.
With my daily dose of caffeine. तो where were we? Cars. So like I mentioned, ठीक है रे भाई. Like I mentioned, 99% of the cars that I've seen, like अपने 100% of the regular passenger cars or the tuned cars that Laura हो गई, Superb, Laura Lesson, आप कुछ भी ले रहे हैं, from the factory you get solid discs, because vented discs are expensive. And like I said, brake pads जल्दी जाते हैं, वो सब है. Solid discs are just cast iron, simple to manufacture, and obviously for that weight the car needs a lot of braking power. So without expanding the size of the disc, you can just go with a complete flat contact patch. friction surface ज़्यादा रहता, braking अच्छी रहती. अब वो कंपनी वालों का वो लॉजिक है. And like I was saying, लोग बोलते अरे भाई मैं ये डाल देता हूँ वो डाल देता हूँ. So yes, what can you do on your car? द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, आप सबसे पहली चीज़ कोई भी अपग्रेड कर रहे हैं, कोई भी चीज़ कर रहे हैं, पहले ये सीखो कि बुल्ला कौन ठहरता है. और चलो आप सबसे पहले ये रिसर्च करो कि हाउ समथिंग वर्क्स, व्हाट इज़ द वर्किंग प्रिंसिपल ऑफ समथिंग. सो इफ़ यू कैन फिगर दैट आउट फर्स्ट कि हाउ समथिंग वर्क्स, उसके बाद यू विल नो हाउ टू मेक इट बेटर, या यू नो क्या करे तो क्या कॉन्सिक्वेंस रहता. डोंट जस्ट ब्लाइंडली फॉलो एवरीथिंग यू सी ऑन गूगल here and there. So what I have on my Laura and even my stage 3 TSI was around 320 horsepower. I had just upgraded the discs from a Superb. So all you need are, you know, caliper carriers. The caliper and the pad remains the same, but the discs get upsized from 288 to 312 mm. So in effect what that is doing is it's giving you slightly bigger surface area. Sorry रे भाई, चले मैं तोड़ रहा हूँ. And second thing, a bigger disc dissipates heat better. So under repetitive braking, it's slightly better than the 288 mm disc. Now, उसके अंदर आपको फिर as an upgrade 2 टाइप के discs आते हैं. You get a, you know, slotted disc, and you get a ventilated disc, which is again very expensive. But yeah, slotted is the most common upgrade a lot of people do, along with Brembo sintered brake pads. Sintered brake pads का तो मैं समझा दिया. It's the same equation. Even in cars, they are going to be a little noisy. They are going to eat away your disc. And कारों में तो लेथ मशीन पे फेसिंग बहुत कराते हैं. Not advisable, but करने वाले करते. But yeah, if you're planning to take your vehicle to the track a lot, only then slotted or ventilated discs are going to, you know, really be of any advantage or any use to you. Otherwise, they're just an unnecessarily expensive mod that you're doing, which is giving you no real world benefit. उल्टा आपके बैठा जल्दी चले आ रहे. Again, on cars, the first thing you do if you're buying a used car, मैं देखा कार के मैकेनिक्स तकरीबन ब्रेक फ्लूइड खाली टॉप अप करते, यू नो, आफ्टर कार्स में तो स्पेशली मैं बोलता हूँ मैक्स 5 साल लाइफ है, 5 साल हो गए बाद ब्रेकिंग सिस्टम और अच्छा ही चल रहा ना भाई, क्यों छेड़ते बोलते नो, fucking put it up on a lift, use the sequential method and bleed the entire brake fluid out of the system and replace it with fresh new brake fluid. आप TVS गर्लिंग का ही डालो, परवाह नहीं, but fresh brake fluid is any day better than old brake fluid because brake fluid attracts moisture, it attracts dirt over a period of time. So you know, not advisable. आपको ख़राब ऑयल पे चलेंगे, you're going to face bigger issues like master cylinder failures, slave cylinder failures, आपको कैलिपर के ओरिंगा चले आ रही हैं, you know, all of that. And God forbid, for the kind of speeds that we do, if the brake fails at a very high speed, then you know the consequences, you know, there's no, उसकी कोई कीमत नहीं है भाई, बुल्ले मिल जाते हैं आपसे, you know, not really worth it. ठीक है रे भाई, not really worth it. So yes, bleed your brake fluid, get a set of steel braided brake lines from HEL, they sell it in UK, इधर भी बना के देते हैं आपको, होना है तो, you know, that's the best mod you can do. And then and only then, if you feel that the braking is not enough, again like I said, OEM brake pads are the best, but उससे हटके अगर आप कुछ यूज़ कर रहे हैं, there's Techstar, there's ATA, Brembo, very difficult to find original ones, and again street use के लिए a little overkill if you ask me. And slotted and vented discs are going to give you better ventilation, but at the same time थोड़ा बाइट में फ़र्क आता, बिकॉज अगेन आपका जो सरफेस एरिया है ब्रेक पैड और डिस्क का जो कॉन्टैक्ट पैच है, ऑब्वियसली विद अ स्लॉटेड और ड्रिल्ड रोटर यू आर डिक्रीजिंग दैट सरफेस एट द advantage of having better cooling. So I think that more or less explains the principle with what brakes work, so you know. And again, putting too heavy of brakes on a car, अब आपकी गाड़ी 300 HP बना रही है, मेरे को तो 312 mm बस थे भाई. At some point if I was going 400 and above I would go to 340, 380 probably. मगर आप 200 HP की गाड़ी बना के which is not even that heavy, say Apollo GT, उसके ऊपर आप 340 mm के डिस्क डाल दे रहे, पीछे ड्रम्स चला रहे हैं, nope. Your money is better spent on other mods which I have not seen. Steel braided lines, I don't know why a lot of people don't do it, जाते हैं, because I think availability is also a big factor. पार्ट्स के दुकानों पे आपको ब्रेक क्राफ्ट के इसके उसकी ब्रेक डिस्क मिल जाती, गए ब्रेक डिस्क खरीदे, डाल लिए, ख़त्म, माँ की गिरगिरी, अपन मैक्स वर्स्टैपन हो गए बोलते. तो नो, इट डजेंट नेसेसरली मीन ऑलवेज व्हेन यू स्पेंड मोर दैट यू नो द अपग्रेड्स आर बेटर. सोच समझ के चीज़ों का वर्किंग प्रिंसिपल समझ के अपग्रेड करो. एंड ब्रेक फ्लूइड भाई कैसा भी चेंज करो. एंड आई थिंक दैट्स अबाउट इट. बट या ब्रेक्स अगर आप कार्स के एंड मॉडर्न बाइक्स, इफ़ यू आर प्लानिंग टू डू ब्रेक जॉब्स, please have someone who knows what they're doing. Even if you're doing it yourself, have a tool ready, because most of these bikes and cars, they require a special diagnostic tool to be connected to bleed the air out of the system. अपने पप्पू मैकेनिक आए नॉर्मली नहीं करते. What that does is कभी emergency braking में pedal to the floor चले आता है, you know. So don't do that. On these bikes like R1 and all non-ABS bikes, the braking system is very simple. अब for example मेरी गाड़ी 250 ml की सिंगल डब्बी में पूरा ब्रेक सिस्टम ब्लीड हो गया उसका. And there's no, it's just direct master cylinder से कैलिपर को जाते हैं लाइन से, you know. ज़्यादा बकचोदी नहीं है, मॉड्यूल खोलो, ये लगाओ, वो लगाओ, ब्लीड करो. So please do your research, do your mods, and I think I've covered most of the aspects. If I'm, you know, missing out on something, do drop a comment, let me know what I missed out on. And ये एक vlog last सहलो, inshallah. I think by the time the next vlog I shoot the next vlog, my helmet, my new vlogging setup, my gear, and थोड़ा अपना हर चीज़ अपग्रेड हो जाती. एंड इट्स बीन रेनिंग प्रीटी कैट्स एंड डॉग्स हियर. पिछले 2-3 हफ्ते से बारिशां भयानक थे, तो आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू इवन टेक द बाइक आउट, यू नो. तो आज निकाला मैं, तो ज़रा अपन रूट्स भी बदलेंगे, थोड़ा अलग अलग रूट्स पे जाएंगे, थोड़ा और कंटेंट पकड़ेंगे और थोड़े नए नए चीज़ें बताएंगे आप लोगों को. यू वोंट बिलीव, गाड़ी लेके ऑलमोस्ट 2-3 महीने होने आ रहा, अब तक मैं हाईवे पे नहीं लेके गया गाड़ी, यू नो. इट्स जस्ट बीन ड्रिवन पाम. दैट्स मोर और लेस what I've been doing with the bike. So you know, even I am itching to take it out on the highway and shoot some crazy content for you guys. वो Insta 360 के mounts सब आ गए बाद से. So thank you for watching and bye bye. क्या हुआ खाजा? తెంగిపోయిందిరా